guys, it's Peggy from the Paper Bumblebee. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the show and tell of our prompt list. We did, I think it was 2 weeks. We did 5 prompts. And today is just showing you guys everything that we have made, or that I've made. I hope you participated in this really fun collab I did with Nathalie from Linedotarrow. And if you want to see more creations made by other people, please go check out her Facebook group under hashtag fallprompts22. Everybody that made something and put that under this hashtag is also liable to win something. We have a giveaway, and I think Nathalie will do that tonight, Saturday night. So please keep an eye out for that. So let's start with day number 1. I made a tag with leaves, or with dried leaves. Well, my leaves weren't dry at the time, so I made tags with just some faux leaves. I made 3 tags. So I made this one with the leaves as a topper with a little gnome on there, and yeah, and some more leaves, just cutouts, and some mushrooms. Then I made this one also as a topper, but this is also removable. So if you put this in your junk journal and you want to use one of these leaves, you can take it off and you can use these. So these are just layered, and I used one of Nathalie's printables for the background here and splattered some gold splatters. On the back I made a pocket. I did put on some coffee dyed papers and stamped some just some texture stamps, and this is actually a pocket, so you can put something in there if you want to. It has to be something sturdy. This is just a floppy piece of paper, so well, it's a pocket, and I just put some twine and some leaves on the bottom here as well. Then I made this one, and this is just like a collage, and the leaves I put on here, and in the back here is also, let me just get a piece of paper, I made a pocket. So there's a pocket as well. Gonna back them up, or you can leave them like this. So these are my 3 tags, and I put on here autumn leaves, a little sentiment. So those were my 3 tags. Then number 2 was make a hidden paper clip with a mushroom. So I made 3 paper clips. The first one, I took one of Nathalie's little specimen cards and I glued a mushroom on there, and it says botanical, and on the back I also did a little was a stamp. I put it on there. So when you've got your page like this, let me just have a look. Yeah, you can clip the paper clip on your page on the side. So I think that would be really cute. Then I made another one, this one with a little pocket, and if you take out the little taggy, you've got like a little cluster of leaves and mushrooms and stuff. And I'm just looking for my little dabber, and I just forgot to ink around the edges. Always nice, gives it a finished look. And on this side I made a cluster of some leaves, just for fun. So, and this one also backed it up and put on a little top on this taggy. Got a mushroom here, and this one as well clips on your page. Oh, on the top, sorry, on the top. So then you've got on this side you've got this, and on the other side, the back side, you've got these little leaves to show. And then the other one I made was just a hidden paper clip with some faux leaves on the background and a little mushroom in the front, and it had this little piece of twine on there, and I put some charms on there. Thought that would be cute. And this one is also for on the side of your page, otherwise mushrooms on upside down. For the side of your page, and I think that's really cute, and I left it like this so that you can put anything you want on there. So those were my 3 little hidden paper clips. Then number 3, we made a journaling card with red, yellows and browns. So my journaling card, I made this. So I just took one of Nathalie's printables with the leaves. I love that. That was really pretty. And I put one of her animals on here. That's a little, is that a fox? Yeah, a little foxy. And I just hid him behind the leaves, and I made a little cluster of mushrooms and a pumpkin, and just put some lace and some trim and then some jute on the bottom here, so that the fox has got a place to stand on. And then I just took the sentiment Hello Autumn and put it on some cheesecloth, and underneath I got some black threads and made a little tab. And I put this little tassel on there. I thought that would be cute. So we've got the browns, yellows and the reds. And I backed it up with some coffee dyed papers. So I love this one. This is really cute, I think. Then number 4 is make a fall or an autumn collage. So I made this collage. Got some nice leaves and mushrooms on here and a little gnome, and then I've sewn around it and on it and just had some fun. And this one I made as well, but this was just off camera. So I really love this, and I think I will be making some copies. I did make a copy of this one, and that's this one. I think it turned out pretty cool. Not perfect, so I will use it just for scraps or whatever. And maybe one day I'll cut these up, or I'll use them for a journal cover. That would be cute as well. So who knows? On the back I've got nothing, but if I wanna, I can just cover it up with coffee dyed papers, and this one is just plain on the back. So I love these as well. Then the last prompt is make a pocket or an envelope with acorns and a squirrel. So I made an envelope. This is my envelope. So I took a napkin and I covered the envelope I made myself. I folded a piece of paper into an envelope shape, and I covered the top part with this napkin, and I sewn around it. I got some gold on there, gold splatters. I got my acorns, and I got my squirrel, and I put some leaves on there as well, so that it all can go together. I've got my base where this little squirrel can stand. Still got my fox, but because that's really something that I wanted to leave on there. A little postage stamp, and I think this turned out really cute. Love the napkin, beautiful napkin. And on the back I've sewn, you see the stitches as well. So I ink dyed some lace. It was white, and I did it with some forest moss, distress oxide, and it turned this color. So please go play with you. If you have any distress oxide inks, go play with them. They make the most beautiful colors. This is just the moss, the forest moss, and it made like yellows and greens, and I just love it. It's beautiful, I think. So I put it on the back, and I put a piece of trim that I ink dyed with some, I think this was Vintage Photo, just to give it a more finished look. And that was my envelope I made. So that was number 5. So I think when you look at these all together, they go really nice. And I can't wait to start my full little junk journal that I will definitely be making. I have already started, and I thought I would show you how far I am at this time. For one thing I do know is that I want to use a paper bag for my cover. So always when I make a fall journal, I want it to be soft and squishy and warm, and I don't know, I love fall and everything, blankets and cozy and everything. So I wanted to use a paper bag for my cover. Then I already have the inside of my journal that I want to make. I took one of Nathalie's printables and I printed on canvas, and I thought that would be really nice for the inside of my journal. I just hope the size is going to be okay, but we'll see, and otherwise I will think of something else. So that I've got, otherwise I can just put this in my journal as an extra page. I already have some pages that I have sorted. I am using Nathalie's digital kit. I will link it down below. I'm just thinking what it's called. Let me just have a look. I'm using this kit, Falling Leaves. It's a bumper kit. So I'm using this to make my junk journal. So I printed some of the pages. Okay, this one didn't go so well, but I'm gonna still use it. Cut it out. Print on some vellum, I think. And then just turn this around. I took some book pages, and I've sewn some, this is pattern paper, a clothing pattern paper. I've seen this on Rhonda's channel, Rhonda Winstead, Rhonda without an H. And I thought I'm going to give it a try. It's not as nice as hers, but it will do. I've got another beautiful printable on vellum. And then I printed the kit on both sides. And what I also did was print on doilies. I saw someone do this on Nathalie's Facebook group. I think it was Cheryl. I'm not sure. If you want to have a look, please go check out Nathalie's Facebook group. I just love that. And you can even use the pages. What you do is put the doily on the paper and put it through the printer, and you have this. But then you are left with this, and I just love this. So I thought I'm going to use that in there as well. So you've got a little writing spot. You can put some stenciling on there or whatever. I just love that idea. And some more vellum, and then I've got some German pages I want to put in there as well. I've got 3 signatures. Then what I also got I want to put in is some dictionary, really vintage dictionary pages. So just one in each signature. Some coffee dyed papers. Love those. Some music paper, really old vintage, and just have to see. I hope that will be okay and not crumble, for it's really brittle. And then you see I've got 2 of those, and in the middle page I'm just going to use some of this crinkly papers. This is just some baking paper. I will shape this and make it smaller. I've got some packaging I want to use. This is really nice and sturdy. So, and I will see what else for now. Then I've also printed, this is one of my digitals. I want to make some journaling cards with these. I thought these would be go with these as well. These would be cute in there. And I backed them up with one of Nathalie's printables. So that's what I've done so far. And I also backed everything up in my digital and her digital and her freebie and my freebie. Cut everything out, backed everything up so it's easy to use. All the beautiful tags, love these. Smaller ones, bigger ones. Then I've got some pockets here. Beautiful pockets. These are from Nathalie's kit as well. And I want to incorporate all these beautiful elements in there. There's the other one of those journaling cards that I made. Let me just see, where did I put it? This one. This is the other one. She had two. I love this one for it's more with the red, and you have to use red, yellow and brown, so that's why. But I can make another one of those if I want to, or I can fold this and make it into pockets or whatever. I love this idea. It's really nice. I also want to put in one of Nathalie's little floating tabs. I will link that video for you guys down below. I also made one. I will link that down below as well for you guys. I also went to my local shop, it's more like a do-it-yourself shop, and they sell well, wallpaper. And what they do is they've got these little boxes in front of the wallpaper with samples that you can take. These are free, so I thought I will take some. I did actually take a lot, but there were so many beautiful wallpaper samples that I wanted to take that I thought I would take a bundle. So I love these colors. They will fit in here. Maybe these. I will have a look if I can incorporate some of this. These, I love these colors. There's one of the green ones. Then we've got, this is different kind. Didn't like these too much, so I just took one of each. The brown ones are really nice. And then these are like a little bit pinkish brownish. I also love. As you can see, I took a lot of those. And then a white one. I think these are really more autumn colors. I don't know. Maybe I will do some die cutting out of these or something like that. These are really nice just to do some small projects. So that's nice. And what else? I also had, there was a weekly challenge on Nathalie's Facebook group as well with making a tassel. A fall tassel. This was mine. My fall tassel I want to incorporate into my autumn junk journal as well. I think maybe the next video will be how I made the cover. So just keep an eye out, and I hope to see you again soon. Keep on crafting, keep on creating. Till next time, bye bye.